I would like to wish everyone a very peaceful and, more importantly, resilient April New Year. This April New Year is celebrated across many cultures, from India to Nepal and Sri Lanka in South Asia, from Thailand, Burma, Cambodia, Laos, and also Bali in Indonesia, in Southeast Asia, even in Yunnan province in the Republic of China. The Thai people call this Thai New Year or Songkran. So to all the Thai people, I would like to wish you all the best that can possibly be in this situation, in this environment, a very peaceful and also resilient Songkran, Thai New Year. For the Burmese people, I would like to wish you a very happy Taunggyi New Year. And also to our Laotian friends and devotees, I would like to wish you happy Songkranปีใหม่ as well. And to our Sri Lankan, happy April New Year, Super Alut Arutu Wewa. And to our Tamil friends, Buddhist, Hindu, Catholic, whatever religion you may follow, happy Thai Pongku, Tamil New Year as well. And the same to our Cambodian friends, the Balinese and the Yunnanese Thai people. I wish all of you strength, resilience, and peace with this new year. When we celebrate New Year, when we celebrated New Year last year, this time in April, we were all outside. We were all interacting with each other. Between faiths, between monks and lay people, between friends. A lot of fun. Going places, sharing food, even pouring waters in Asia. Of course, not so much in Europe because it's still cold. April is still cold. We don't pour water on each other so much. We don't sprinkle. But in Asia, both South and Southeast Asia, because the weather is humid and most places is tropical. So we splash scented water on each other to invoke blessing and also to remind ourselves to let go of the past, to bring also fragment and to bring with the new year auspicious and good luck that we signify it with perfumed water, scented water. We also visited monasteries and temples to receive blessings what an end the past New Year would be. None of us could have imagined that the April New Year we welcome with a lot of fanfare would come to an end with everyone confined to their home throughout the world, whether people celebrate the April New Year or not. Let's look back, say, about 4 months. When COVID-19, the coronavirus, started in Wuhan, in China, it was during the Chinese New Year, on the eve of the Chinese New Year. So the Chinese people, our Chinese friends, have had to welcome their New Year confined to their home. And from there comes many other New Years. For example, Taunggyi or Shan people welcome their New Year just right after that. I mean, not just the Chinese, the Tibetan welcome, the Mongolian welcome their New Year almost at the same time. And then Thai people, Shan people. And in Western calendar came the 1st January, when people welcome the New Year. Of course, people in the West, they were still thinking that this pandemic would not reach them, just so far away. It was happening so far away in China. So, to be honest, many were still complacent. But soon after the New Year, what has the New Year brought? It brought a lot of pain. A lot of pain to Italy, to Spain, to the United Kingdom, to America, and to now about 190 countries in the world. It's very, very difficult to be spared, okay, from this from the effect of this pandemic, directly or indirectly we are all affected. Over the Holy Week, that is the Easter Friday, the Good Friday and the Easter Sunday. In their home, leaving all the churches and places of worship empty. The Pope himself couldn't have imagined that he would be speaking without an audience. And very soon, maybe in a week's time, our Muslim brothers and sisters will be starting a month-long Ramadan. And at the end of it, they all will be welcoming their new year. Make no mistake, Muslim brothers and sisters, think about the consequences, the impact that we are facing individually. It's understandable that we will be thinking mainly about ourselves. But let me emphasize, here is the gray area separating between us individuals and the wider community in the world. Let's make it clear, it's not possible to save yourself alone, leaving everyone else, people, following the social distancing advice. We are protecting other people. At the same time, we are protecting ourselves. So it's very important that we think of each other, we think of other people's pain. If we don't think of other people's pain, and if we just think about ourselves, we become centered. And stress and fear can multiply easily. I mentioned the Chinese New Year, our birthday. So a new year comes in. What makes it new is our attitude, is our positive emotion, is our positive thinking that makes something new. New means fresh, energetic, resilient. But according to the Buddhist teaching, it's not possible for the new year to be new, to bring energy, to bring resilience without compassion. Compassion means thinking about other people's pain. Of course, at this point in time, when the vaccine is not there yet for the COVID-19, we all are living an anxious anxious time, a very worrying time. Sometimes An infected person is just a corner. We don't know who we are coming across. We don't know who is affected because the affected patient, they themselves, many of them, they don't know until the symptoms show up. So there might be how we should behave. Before the vaccine is available, how we can limit the spread, how we can help each other, how we can prevent the infection. We know enough already. WHO is best. Science and governments around the world doing their best. Doctors and nurses, they are there and waiting to help affected. So actually everyone is working together. Apart from people I have mentioned, there are other municipal workers, staff, volunteers, police, army, ministry staffs, the essential staff, they are out there just to make sure that everybody is safe, that everybody has something to go on. They need to take care of and food for the whole population. Communication, infectious disease, they are going on in them. Despite pains that are happening with few, many brains, many people who are working their best just to save all of them. Professors, administrators, they are actually take seriously how not to this pandemic ruin our education. As a university professor, that's what I'm thinking all the time. My students, about their safety education. So this was pandemic, has actually brought out something wonderful in people's heart. This happens in every country. There are heroes around, hospitals, outside hospitals, in village cities, provinces, have many people than one. So it's important that we think with people and we take action from them. We join community to how we can do what we to bring an pandemic. All hard, even at home, playing safe with life. Many other people in the tradition times the life at home. You make very gift. The thing is about being resilient. It's about it. We have learnings. If we pausing, we will think. Pausing is only one thing would us go without pandemic. If we, however, this pandemic, thinking we go wrong. I'm out from me. And remember, just one word: compassion, compassion, compassion. And compassion means pro-social thinking, pro-social action. It's not about disconnecting yourself, cutting yourself off from other people, but it's rather connecting with others. So the Oxford Handbook of Compassion Science uses the word pro-sociality. Pro-sociality. Compassion is pro-sociality. We need to think about each other's pain, each other's loneliness, each other's inconveniences more than before. If we do so, this new year will still bring the same strength, resilience, and hope, just as it did last year. Even if we are not allowed to splash water on each other. So once again, a very happy, resilient, and peaceful New Year to all of you. May you all have strength, positive thinking, positive emotion to go through this difficult time.